Hey babes, question. In what order do y'all get ready? See, as for me, and I feel like a lot of my natural girls will understand this, it depends on what state my hair is in. If my hair is in its natural state, meaning like a wash and go or a curly style, I have to start with my hair. If it's pressed, obviously it's going to be wrapped or in rollers or something to that extent. Your base makes or breaks the face. Base is in skincare, not foundation. Now, before I do my skincare, I like to go in with my brow lamination gel for the best result. Now, I've always been a brows first girl. Once I added brow gel into my routine, I found that if you do your skincare before, skincare and your brow gel just be up there fighting. I ain't got time for that. As a makeup artist, I'm also a firm believer in the brows shape the face. So if you go ahead and get the brows out of the way, it's easier to envision the face. At least for me. This is my everyday makeup routine. So I start by filling my brows. Then I'll carve with 2 different concealers. Well, actually one is a CC cream. I use Born This Way in the shade Sand on the tails of my brows. Cosmetic CC Plus cream in the shade Tan for the bridge. My go-to product to fill has been the Milani Weekend Brow Pen. Fine hair light strokes in the shade Espresso. Chef's Kiss. I have not put this LYS Triple Fix Foundation Stick down since the first use. Baby, it's so good. So good. Using the Persona Cosmetics Dream Stick in the shade Sahara never misses. Not too much though, because well, I just don't need too much, especially not every day. Just like the foundation sticks, blush sticks, hop. Here, baby. I love this Too Faced Born This Way concealer so much I keep one on ice. I wish I was lying, child. I also use the Yummy Skin Concealer in the shade 8 by Danessa Myricks for the inner corner. I'm one of those people, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I created an everyday face because it never misses. And honestly, I have a few levels of my everyday face. Because as a makeup artist, I have a signature look. I feel like we all do. But that's not suitable for my everyday life. Baby, I got kids and shit. You feel me? Even if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like the preference between brushes and sponges is a lot of times contingent on your skill set and preference, just complete preference, because baby, I can do a lot of things with brushes. I also don't have the most time. You think I'm about to blend out concealer with brushes on an everyday face? Baby, no, not me. I'm a mother. I got shit to do. I do this to make sure I carve out time in my day to pour into myself. I don't always have time. I make it. Child, sorry for that little tangent I just went on. Let's get back to the makeup. Lightly set with the Fenty Foundation Press Powder, I believe in the shade 300, before going in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Cupcake. Then on to one of my favorite parts. If you haven't noticed, I love me a good blush, or 3 or 4 or 5. With the lightest blush, I like to sweep away my loose setting powder. And when I say light, I mean light in coverage and color usually. I know Shayla and Les just celebrated an anniversary, and I think it's like their second. But baby, if you slept on the wifey collab, I just don't know what to tell you. The lip combo and the palette, both amazing and still in rotation. Anyway, child, this is the finished look. Subscribe to my channel for the next.